Most people don't know that Google actually sends their Android phone a new update each month, and it's completely different from the major security updates that are being sent out by your OEM or your wireless carrier. These are called Google Play system updates, and they were first introduced with the launch of Android 10. These updates can include changes for all sorts of apps, including Google Play services, the official Play Store, Android WebView, and many more. So, along with the more common optimizations and bug fixes, the new Google Play Store update for March 2025 also comes with some improvements to the login page for teens and children. It enables Google Wallet to be launched in some new countries, and more. We can see this full change log for the update on a support page published by Google themselves. So here's the change for improved reliability for logging in through a teen or child account. Again, this update is going to help Google Wallet be launched in some additional countries. And the Google Play Store also received a couple of changes in this update. So, with the addition of the new topic pages on Google Play, you can now explore game genres more easily and in greater depth. And you can now install and open apps more easily with a new install bar in the Google Play Store that stays at the top of the screen even while you are scrolling down the page. We are likely going to see more changes added to this page throughout the month, so I'll be sure to include this link down in the video description below, and it will be also in the pinned comment as well, so that it's easy for everyone to find. But so far, if you've installed the Google Play System Update for March 2025, then it will come with these new changes. So, as mentioned, not everyone is aware of what these type of updates are even about, and you need to manually check to see if you have one of these updates waiting for you by first opening up the Settings application, and then you're going to scroll through that list until you find the About Phone menu. Then we're going to scroll through this page until you find the Android version entry, and then tap on that. You will have another entry for Google Play System Update, while also giving you the details of the latest Google Play System Update that you have installed. You can see here that my daily driver is still on the January 2025 update. So if you are behind, then you're going to want to tap on this and then let the phone check for a new update. If you have a new update to be installed, you'll be then instructed to restart in order to install that update with a blue Restart Now button here in the bottom right corner. These updates are only applied after the phone has been updated, and most of you will find that you will need to install these updates manually each and every month, or else you're going to get behind like I was. We can dive back into the Settings application, again go through the About Phone section, and then find the Android version page so you can check to see which update that Google Play System Update was installed to. If you think you are still behind, then again, you're going to want to tap on that entry and then let the phone check to see if you have an update waiting for you. Even though Google has announced the March 2025 update, most phones are going to be left waiting for this update right now, just like mine. So if you have the February 2025 update installed, then as of recording this video, you'll be completely caught up. Over the next few weeks, Google will be rolling out the March 2025 update. So you'll need to come back here and then manually check and manually install that update. I've been surprised to see that these updates are still not prompting the user to install them. But I still do appreciate that Google has continued to roll them out each and every month to modern Android devices for the last 5 years. These updates are great as they help to improve the security of our device while still adding in some new features as well. And they don't have to be packaged up with the slower over-the-air firmware update either. Now, I would be curious to learn if your phone was all caught up with these updates, or if you were behind like I was. And please, do not forget to like this video while subscribing to the channel, as we're getting really close to that 100,000 subscriber milestone, and each and every one counts.